we're gonna be doing a low bun for a performance today. So what you'll need is a really big fluffy donut or bun thing. This is a typical size. I really like them quite big. The more volume, the better. Bobby pins, or you can also use these type of clips. Hair ties. These are a must. These kinds of brushes, a ragtail and like a boar brush, as well as some hairspray, your take on gel, and if you need it, probably some water. Let's get started. So first, we're gonna do a part. So this is my right eye. I typically have to do it this way. So we're gonna part it here and take it out. One other trick or style that I enjoy, depending on it, is because I have a widow's peak, I tend to also can go like this, kind of round it out to help and create a better line given my hairline. Okay. Now I just got my hair cut, so I'm going to spray this down and use my boar brush to smooth that out and go in with my gel, some in my hand, just to help start to shape. And I want to go in through the hair with that gel. That way it can get smooth. I would have very fine hair, so the product goes a long way. Go back with my brush. Smooth that down in the back. Get some more gel. Bring that right there. And then this part of the head as well is where you need a lot of the gel. Go back with that brush and smooth it down. And collect in the back. Gonna take my hair tie and tie it pretty tight. You're more than likely gonna have to take it out and retie it again after we smooth down everything here. So I'm using this edge here to go circularly down or curve down, and then into another edge there. And I want to collect also the hairs that come here and everything here in the back. Now for this part, instead of going flat or like straight back, I tend to like to go down and through. To give me that kind of shape in the front. Now all of this would not last without more gel and hairspray. Now you could really do a lot more if you had a hair dryer. So you use your blow dryer to seal this kind of capa, or like this layer down. So something with the hairspray, if you use your finger, it might stick to your finger, but if you use the back of a ragtail and you smooth it down, you could do that to really press that down. And if this starts to happen, go back with that boar. And while it's still wet, you want to work that through, okay? Now we just did all of this. Boom, boom. And then you can probably feel it start to bubble in the back. So I'm going to take that out again. Go back with my boar brush and really press down into my scalp. Down and down and down. And then tucking under to get those baby hairs in the back. Now I'm going to tie it once, twice, 3 times. And if it's stretchy enough, I could get a 4th, but if you can get a 4th, do it. The tighter the better, versus adding another hair tie. Now, if you're used to that, great, but I would try to get as tight of the loops as you can with one without breaking it, obviously. And then there you go. So now you got a ponytail. All right, now comes for the bun part. So I'm gonna go through here. Bring that through, okay? I'm gonna tuck my head down. And I'm gonna spread. And I'm gonna spread the hair through. I'm gonna take hairspray, spread that through, or gel, or some gel. I'm gonna take this kind of hair tie again, not as big. All right, so there you go, with all the hairs out. That's fine, because now with gel in hand, I'm gonna start to take those hairs that were sticking out with the gel and start picking them up and twisting them through. Then taking bobby pins and sealing that down along the way. Something that I like to do with the bobby pin is instead of just going straight through, I like to go in the other way, pick up some, and then put it in place. So I'm gonna open it up, right? I'm gonna collect here, then scoop in and seal it. And then keep adding that throughout. The other thing I like to do, if you're just using your hair or even with the bun, is I like to close the gap between the bun and bringing it into my scalp. So I'm gonna, these have, like it's a mesh, so you can hook it. So you're gonna find a way to hook a little bit as close to hook here, and then put it straight down, connecting it from your head. That way, as you're dancing or hitting, if it hits down, it's still not gonna fall out. It's gonna get stick, it's gonna be more secure. Once you put that first elastic on that bun with all the hairs kind of flinched out, if you see any bubbles that happen through that, all you do is pull down those hairs to help it get smooth. And then typically for me, because I like it pretty secure, once I've done that tight, I like to use a really large one. And just wrap the whole thing. It'll help me feel like those pins and everything kind of they will stay. And then here you go. Here you have a low ponytail look, ready for the stage. This is smooth down, everything is slicked back, and you have a low pony bun. You can do the same concept and do it up here. It all works the same way. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you found this helpful.